welcome back to another Jungle VOD review. It is a beautiful sunny morning here in Australia. It's Monday the 11th. Worlds was last night. I didn't actually manage to watch the games, but I do know the result. Won't spoil it for you here. I'm actually going to do a review of the games, especially with the jungle matchup, talking about like the information that they use to end to win the game. So I think that'll be really interesting and sort of spice up a bit of content on my YouTube channel here. So let's start with this reviews. This is a Gold 3 Jarvan game. Jarvan's like one of my favorite champions. I've played a lot of Jarvan, so this is definitely in my comfort zone. Let's start with Jarvan's runes here. Let's get his vision as well. So you have two options with Jarvan. You're either going Electrocute or Conqueror. Electrocute, you only go against really squishy teams where you just looking to just one shot in out. Conqueror is more for like when you're going to be doing lots of auto attacks. This comp specifically, Syndra, like you want to be one shot in, Jin one shot, Janna super squishy. Yi might be a little hard with your Q, but again, you just want to be killing, and Mordekaiser's a pretty squishy early game. So Electrocute's definitely the right thing to go here. I'll put in the description below a link to the runes that I recommend for both the Electrocute and the Conqueror. This looks pretty good. You can switch out Eyeball Collection for Zombie Ward, but yeah, this is fine. Coup de Grace and Triumph. So identifying what lanes are what. So Pantheon pretty much should win this matchup. This is pretty gankable with Pantheon. Syndra, definitely a good lane to kill, but you do have a Teemo, a little hard to gank, like it's pretty reliant on you, and Syndra's a little scary because she's like full one-shot potential. And Jin Janna, like this is an awesome lane for you when you're level 6. They have to like burn flashes and stuff to get out your ult. They have no sort of jumps and stuff, so... and you have a Vega with CC, so bot is looking pretty good, and especially with Tristana being like hyper carry. Teemo, I would be avoiding mid lane, like this is, you know, it's very situational. Syndra, she would need to be pretty out of position for you to do this, and mid's definitely top's definitely gankable. Pantheon's very strong with his stun. So let's start this up. Look for a cheeky invade. Starting a red buff, this is good start. I'll also, so Jarvan's really versatile in the paths that he can do, like level 2 ganks. I mean, you do definitely want to be using red buff early game and using that to get some good ganks off to start pressuring the game. Like Jarvan's level 2 with his EQ combo is really, really strong, so you want to be utilizing that as much as possible. And yeah, so I'll make a separate video with 3 different alteration paths that I recommend going, and I'll talk about like the impact of the game that each path and what sort of situations you want to use each path in. That will also be in the description below. If you're watching this over on my blog, that will be in my full notes section over there. So you can watch that there. Alright, so Jarvan is going for a level 2 gank. Any level 2 gank's fine on Jarvan. The problem with this is I always like to do golems first, and I'll talk about this in my jungle path video, because you want the golems are like your best friend. You want this off the map. This is lots of experience in gold. Like at the end of the day, like I know that you want to help your lanes here, but you need to like help yourself before you can like help others. And being strong, having experience in gold, having a level advantage over the enemy jungler, that's like what you need to do before. I mean, if you're really far behind, you know, you could just be useless. So getting experience is really important. And it also sort of messes up the jungle path now, because again, I'll talk about it in my review, but you want to sort of have options to either go blue or mid, and you don't really want to have to come back here after the gank. It's really awkward for your path in early game. Alright, so very good EQ, burns his flash, Pant's got ignite. Great gank, so really good gank. Again, you probably still could have done that with golems. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about right now. Like now your path is becoming really awkward. Alright, so this is overcommitting. Look at the wave here. Pantheon's level 2. There's no reason for Mordekaiser to walk up here. Like Pantheon is much stronger. He has a level advantage. And the wave is going to eventually push in. So this is just like wave analysis. Like looking like this is like not gankable. I know that you burnt his flash, but at the end of the day, you guys have burnt all your flashes and everything. So there's no real kill threat here. You need to be, again, help yourself before you can help others. You need to be focusing, like, I need to get strong in this game. I need to clear my camps. Showing here again just shows that you've only done one camp, and Yi can now take all your bot side. Much quicker than, say, you could take his bot side. So yeah, now right here you're doing golems, which is just not ideal for your path. And again, I mean, look, you're like now, so getting blue buff off the map early is also really important for you, because you just can't clear. I mean, you have Machete, not Talisman, which is definitely going Machete every game, but you sort of need to be wary of that. Okay, so huge mistake going for Raptors here. Scuttle's up. You need to be getting at least one Scuttle on Jarvan, and you're given the threat now for double Scuttle. Also, you have Machete. Like avoid on Jarvan. Avoid doing your Raptor camps on your first clear, because it's so slow, and you take way too much damage, as we'll probably see here. So you're forced to smite the big one. Even though you smite the big one here, you're going to be way too low to continue jungling. Okay, so yeah, really, you don't know where Yi is right now. He could be in your jungle. He could just like kill you right now. So at that situation, you need to be like, okay, well, like I'm low. Again, you shouldn't be in that situation in the first place. But base, spend your gold. You got to kill, get your jungle item, get a pink ward, start pressuring the map, help out your bot lane. Like you're going to be stuck on the map now, especially if you want to go for this scuttle now. And you don't have any items, and you're going to be, well, you regenerate a bunch of health if you actually get the scuttle. But again, Yi could be here, and it's just game over for you. You still don't know where Yi is. Again, look how low your health is here. Super risky. Alright, so you continue to clear here. So, I mean, it looks like Jin was like AFK for a bit. Okay, but this is... So you should be like winning... Okay, so Jin's back. Bot lane right now is your like win condition. Like bot lane is how you like destroy this game in like literally like 18 minutes. So yeah, go what you want to be doing here, especially that bot's like likely to be, it's going to probably start pushing into you. Clear like all the way bot side, get your vision, get some pink wards here, start protecting you have 2 pink wards, that's awesome. What can you pink this? Protect bot lane at all costs, get this tower. This is awesome for you. Tristana is a hyper carry. ADC, you want to be getting her like as strong as possible, and bot's like really good ganks for you. Like it was great you helped top there, that's good, but now you need to switch your focus. Alright, bot lane is now where I want to be. Okay, so again, you're going for top, and I know you're trying to burn flash here, but like Mokaz is level 6, like he could potentially like turn and just kill one of you, and you guys are level 6. Alright, good, you get the kill, but again, like you should be helping bot here. Wrong side of the map. We're doing red. I like that you're invading, checking his camps, but again, bot side. And Yi's actually just showed up top here now. So, like, I mean, look at this. And now Yi's getting bot, like, ahead now. And this should not happen at all. So, if you were based and, like, here right now, like, you could kill all 3, all good. And then, like, you know, we're getting this tower, then you would want bot to be switching top. Especially with Dragon up. So, rule of thumb, if your body's winning and Dragon is up, there's no excuse for you to get Dragon. To not like Dragon 100% get it before 10 minutes. Jarvan's a really good Dragon, single target damage, like Scuttle's up and stuff like that. So I like that, like right now you're sort of conceding bot, because yes, He unfortunately just got a successful gank off, so he should be taking drag with bot right now, especially with everyone based. So I like this, but again, you shouldn't be in this situation in the first place. Okay, good gank. You help him push in top. Golems, yes, definitely do golems here, and then you want to be basing and getting your enchantment warrior like ASAP. Again, I always say this in all my videos, getting enchantment warrior as soon as you can is really important. It's like the most cost-effective item in the game because you CDR, lots of AD, and helps you clear your jungle faster. Okay, so you're taking a little, really like 2-3 seconds inefficient there to base, to not be basing. Again, like look at your bot, Panthers come. You're lucky that it's Pantheon, but this just because you're focusing top side, like this could have like potentially cost you this game. Like this game could be you could be accelerating, make this game out of control if you just focused on bot side when they were winning. For a lane that you can easily gank as well. Alright, so I like you are going bot now, which is great. Your identified tower's really low. Sweep this, make sure they don't have vision. You're gonna have to wait for mid to push in right here. I'd be doing golems right now. Like, look at the wave. It's going to take some time for this to push in if you're looking for a dive. And there's no reason for them to play up. Like, they're really far behind. So, yeah, wasting a bit of time here. They do end up fighting. Okay, again, okay. Okay, so, take these golems, base, Rift Herald your next objective, and top tower. Okay, big overstay here. So, look at your team. So, Jana and Jin are 100% going to come here to catch this wave. So you're suddenly incredibly, you don't know where Yi is. Oh, sorry, Yi showed top is dead. So this is like 1v3. Like look at your potentially 4 with Syndra. Look at your base bot, base like Rift Tower to top tower is your next objective. And I think Dragon's coming up soon, and it's Infernal Drag. So base 100% here, clear all the way bot, and then you're going to be getting Dragon. I think it's up in about like a minute 30 or so. And look at this, and literally because of that, like greed on those raptor camps, you die. Look at all this jungle you could be clearing right now. You could have huge level advantage over Yi at this stage. So you go top, your team's just fighting here. Looks like it's working for you. Right, yes, Dragon's coming up very soon. So you guys are committing to mid. You can do this because there's like 3 dead. But in general, rule of thumb, like mid tower is like the hardest tower to get compared to these 2 towers. So you get this tower, the next objective is this tower, like Rift. Again, like in this situation, you want to be doing that after you work your way bot to go to drag, clearing your camps. Like you're being a little like pretty inefficient here with your jungle route and path and efficiency, like when it comes to experiencing gold. I mean, there's lots of team mushrooms here, so it's actually pretty cool. You actually can get mid pretty easily in that situation, so that's all good. Alright, so this here, you're just not looking at jungle timer. So, whoops, this is going really fast right now. So, like, you should start walking past. You look at Dragon, it's spawning in like literally 10 seconds. You should be getting drag on spawn. Like, come here, look at Jin. Walk in bot, like, scare Jin off. If Jin goes too far out of vision, then just let him go and just get this on spawn. Commit 5 people to it. Infernal Drag's the best dragon in the game of League of Legends. And you decide to walk top. So, yeah. There's no point sweeping top there. You want control of bot side. But now it's going to be awkward for you to get dragon because they're all back on the map. 5 people in the team. Teemo's top. Not sure what Vega's doing here. And you've just died. So, I know that, like yes, like, I would say you have... Do you have ult here? Okay, you do have ult, so it's all good, but you never want to be trading yourself, even for a mid laner when Dragon is up on the map, because it suddenly gives Yi the option to potentially drag. And I mean, yes, Syndra dies here, but you did burn like a lot for that, like your ult and stuff like that. And there's just really no point. Like mid wasn't like shoved in, like your team wasn't really there to kill her instantly. So that was, yeah. Never be trading yourself as a jungler, especially when key objectives are up like Dragon and Baron. Alright, so now they still haven't. I'm not sure why the enemy team still hasn't got drag. Everyone's just chasing kills. Definitely from what I've seen from Gold so far, people love kills. So people love like it's like an Earth or an ARAM. Like everyone's like kill, 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 kill. Like don't worry about objectives. Like I'm gonna kill people. It's way more fun to kill people. Unfortunately, killing people doesn't necessarily win games. Golden experience win games. Alright, so there's lots of fight in here. Okay, so you need to like assess right now. Like Vega's low, Teemo's like mid. Teemo's like pretty hard to sort of like fight without shrooms like around here. You're walking into vision here. Like you need to like back off and wait for your team. Like you have Pantheon's dead, Tristy's dead. There's no like reason to fight here. You're 2 levels down on Syndra as well. Like she can just kite you. Especially with Janna coming up. Like now you're like man disadvantage. This is 3v4 at this stage. And there you go, like you die. Like I could tell you, definitely see that coming from a mile away. And this is just like you assessing like man advantage. Where's your team? Okay, like my ADC and my top lane is dead. They're 2 really important, members of the team in terms of damage and killing people. How many people do they have left on the team? Like what's their threat? Like does Syndra have ult? All this stuff is like, again, it takes practice and like lots of muscle memory to sort of be making these quick decisions, but these are things that you need to start be thinking about to really start climbing like the solo queue ranks. Alright, so let's jump to my next point here that I got written down. So this drag fight is just extended for literally like 4 minutes, and then you're coming back drag. Again, you haven't gotten camps for like 3 minutes, I think. So this is sort of just the trap of like, oh, fight. Then suddenly you become so far behind and they win like a team fight. And then like suddenly like it's just a 50-50 game. It's like an even game. Good pink ward. On Dragon here. Okay, you finally get Dragon. Alright, so again, top and Rift is the next objective here. There's like no reason for you to be mid. Like let's get this scuttle right now. Let's get some control. I hope you have a pink ward. Don't have a pink ward. Oh, you dropped it there, but ideally you should sell this and have 2 pink wards at this stage. This is the next objective on the map. Okay, a big mistake coming for Raptors here. Scuttle's up. Let's get Scuttle. Yeah, did that in the wrong order. I like it, you got it eventually, but wrong order. So this is a bit risky, like the whole enemy team's missing. Tristana's bot. Oh, okay, so they're all bot for some reason when Rift Eld's like the next objective. Again, gold players chasing kills. Alright, I like your identifying top is the next objective here. Mid's all good, like there's no wave here for them to get, so just whack top. Okay, you definitely don't need to rift here. You're going to get this tower naturally, purely because you have mid tower gone. So you can always mid to top. You have full control, but you want to be using your rift tower, especially when you've just got it. It's not like it's going to go away anytime soon. That's high. Use it as high impact, like in the game, like really smoothly, methodically. Like ideally, use it later down the track on mid tower to get like an inhib or something like that. Like this is a waste, especially with none of your team here. Like at minimum, you're going to get this tower, which you will get anyway. Sorry, this tower, which you're going to get anyway, just naturally if you didn't rift. And like their entire team is missing right now. Everyone's going to be like right now. View Pantheon as like a magnet. So like again, people love getting kills in League of Legends. Everyone's going to be running to this guy, and that means that they're all top side for you, and they're just going to kill Rift anyway. And like Tristana's dead. Like Tristana's your champion that kills towers. Okay, and yeah, so that was going to happen. Again, just assessing like the state of the map, where your teammates are. wait for you to spawn again. Go into Grom. Yes, this is okay. Baron's not up for another 20 seconds or so. But again, now you want to start be thinking like, alright, so the macro here is Pantheon has ult. Like, Pantheon can get to like, Baron and like mid and stuff like that pretty easily. So just let this guy split push. You guys, Baron's coming up, control all of top river here. There's no reason for you guys to be bot, like, there's no reason to kill these people. You don't have like any vision bot side. Like, you're on the strength of the side of your map that you don't have much vision of. And like Mordekaiser's is a potential kill here. He's pretty overextended. And like this tower, like be slowly getting this tower and like walk back, get Baron, like pressure Baron. That's the key macro play here. There's no reason to be bot side jungle. Just let Pantheon split this. You should be getting top. Like right now, Mordekaiser's just getting all this free farm where he shouldn't be getting any farm. Okay, so let's look here again. Like this is going to happen. Everyone's coming to Pantheon now as well. This is overextending. So this is like just fighting over nothing. Like this is just fighting for the sake of fighting, just to get kills because it's fun, you know? Like I want you to be playing like the smart game, the slow game, the small advantages to eventually lead up to a big advantage. Okay, and you die here. So yeah, like you guys are ahead. You shouldn't be taking these fights. You just traded 3 for 3. Again, instead of playing that slow game, pressuring Baron, pressuring that top tower. So you're going top side, which I like. Dragon's coming up soon. It is a mountain. Mountains are pretty good, so I'll be working my way down there. Good, good, good. Get Scuttle first. Love it. Scuttle first. Even though your camps are up, I like it that you went straight for Scuttle. Get Vision first. Get Control first. Dragon's coming up. Alright. You get a pick in the jungle. Dragon. Alright, so Syndra's dead. You guys go Baron right now. Like, you just got a mountain. Syndra's dead. You guys have control here. Teemo can shroom it up. You're pushed mid in. Veigar, I'm not sure what Veigar's doing bot. He's not a top laner with TP. Or any sort of ability to get him to fight. So, yeah, again, this is like we're seeing a very common trend here is just people are fighting over nothing constantly, and this like just doesn't. It's not the smart way. Like, sure, you can kill them and stuff like that, and then you get towers faster. But this is partly them making the mistakes of just fighting like for no reason. I don't want you to win games from enemy mistakes. I want you to win games from you making good decisions, controlling the map, controlling your team. So you guys get an inhibitor here. So again, Baron's the next objective to slowly end this game safely for you guys. Okay, it actually doesn't look like, I can see here, you guys don't actually get Baron. So again, safe play here. I'm going to end the VOD review here, but you obviously win this game, but you need to be getting Baron safely. Like, how many times have you thrown games where it's like, oh, like we do a fight here, someone like messes up and then, you know, everyone dies and then they suddenly get Baron. Like, you know, like Baron's like the clean, simple, methodical way to clear out a game of League of Legends. So, a lot to learn from this VOD review. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or anything specifically you want me to clarify going over this VOD. I will see you guys in another VOD review. Thanks for watching.